Hello, my dear Taurus. Welcome. This is your tarot card reading forecast for the month of January 2023. What the heck is going on with my cards? I wish you could see me shuffle the cards. The energies are everywhere. So let's see, my dear Taurus. This is your love and relationship energy for the month of January. Your money and career energy. Your wellness. Overall vibes. We got the Knight of Wands. How funny, because these cards were going everywhere, and that's the energy of the Knight of Wands. It's the energy of action, adventure, being fearless, not being scared to try something new, not being scared to do something that's outside of our comfort zone. I love it. Let's see where we are in the love and relationship sector. We are in the Seven of Swords sector here. We're in a Seven of Swords energy here in this sector, and you know, Seven of Swords could mean deception. Seven of Swords could mean being very tactical and very strategical when you come when you approach relationships, or how people in relationships approach you. So some of you might feel like the person that you're with is deceiving you, or the person that you're dating is deceiving you. They're not exactly who they tell you they are, and that could cause some trouble, that could cause some turbulence in the relationship. However, what I like about the sevens and the Seven of Swords specifically, it's the energy that allows hidden energies to come out to the surface. So whatever lies were happening, whatever deceit has been happening in the relationships, it will come to light. It will come to life. That who you said? In the month of January. Three of Pentacles. And those lies could be like nothing, not like something like lying about money. Doesn't mean it's going to be like cheating. I don't mean those kind of lies. Sometimes unprocessed past trauma makes people bend the truth a little or a lot. Like, it depends on the situation. So this energy could apply directly to you or the person that you may be connecting with, and that's the energy of maybe lying about your past, maybe lying about your family status, family situation, financial situation. Some people grow up being embarrassed of where they come from, and therefore they lie about where is it that they come from. So with the help of, I feel like it's the help of, conversing with other people, with the help of even like maybe like a counselor, social worker, somebody who's trained in this area. Either you or the person that you're with will be able to come out from these lies, will be able to process the trauma that's happened to you or this person in the past, and will allow you to let go of that energy. So if you are the one who's been like telling lies when you're meeting with somebody, like if you have, let's say, maybe lying about your age, lying about your height, it could be as small as that, or like lying about your career goals, like lying about your education, right? Maybe you will be able to process it and understand, why is it that these lies come out? Why is it that you tell people these things? Like, why do you feel embarrassed over it? Or through a conversation with a friend, or even a conversation like with this person, certain things might come out, and you will be able to catch on what is it that they're saying. Like, all of a sudden they might tell you that they graduated from a different college. All of a sudden they might kind of like mess up on the years here and there, and you might ask them follow-up questions like, what do you mean you graduated in 78? You told me you graduated in 85, like something like that. So watch out for those energies. They might be very, very subtle, but they will be available to you to either process your own trauma that makes you lie, or to catch others on the things that they're deceiving you on. And again, it doesn't mean cheating, which it could be. It doesn't mean lying about like income. I mean, it could be lying about income, but you know what I mean? Like, it could be small or big. So look for it. In your work and money sector, we got the Four of Cups here. And Four of Cups is just not being happy about where you are. Some of you might not be happy about your financial situation. Others of you might not be happy about your work situation. You might feel like you don't have enough. You might feel like your job just sucks every single day. You might feel like the money's coming in should be like double of what's coming out. There's a bit of a disconnect. There's a bit of a discontent, I guess, on how you view your money and your career situation this month. And what the universe wants you to know with the Ten of Wands here is that you're probably just feeling tired of constantly working super hard and not seeing the results that you want, because you have some kind of idealized picture in your head of where you want to be at every given time in your life, right? Like with the Taurus energy, you're a planner, like you set these goals and you want to live up to these goals. And now in the month of January, that's like usually when people look back at their goals. So you might look back and say like, oh man, like I worked so hard, I've been busting my butt, and this is all I have to show for. This energy is fleeing. It's not going to stay with you for a long time, because I feel like you will be able to take action to figure out how to improve your situation at work and how to improve your money situation, with the Knight of Wands being your overall energy. So if you do feel yourself in this state of like apathy as it comes to your money and your career sector, try to figure out ways of how to improve your situation. See where you're spending too much, because the Ten of Wands is also like the burden energy. Like, see what responsibilities you've taken on yourself that are just too much. Like, where are you spending too much? What can you do less at work in order to keep yourself happier? So start evaluating those things, because you will be able to figure out what to let go of as the month moves through. Let's look at your wellness. Ooh, Queen of Wands. Whoa, love it, love it, love it. Queen of Wands is very fiery energy. It's the energy of getting things done, being determined, and I love it. You know why I love it? Because it's going to help you overcome any kind of obstacle that you have in your relationship sector, any kind of obstacle that you have within your money and financial sector and your career sector. You will be able to overcome with this energy of the Queen of Wands, because you're not a quitter. You're not a loser, because you know that you need to accomplish your goals. You might need to readjust your goals, because the Queen is a very understanding kind of energy. Like, it's not a delusional energy. It's a very clear-minded energy. You will understand, okay, so here I am, like I might not, I don't have enough money in the bank. So let me see how I'm going to reshuffle my finances to increase my financial stability. Here I am, I'm in a relationship where there's a little bit of dishonesty. How do I fix this to go past this, not to make the same mistake again? Very mature energy with the Queen of Wands, and I feel like you will make sure that you are taking care of your needs and you're generous to yourself through this time, in your time and your energy. Yeah, Two of Cups. Love it. Two of Cups is being connected with others, right? Like being connected with others on an emotional level. I felt here that you may be working with somebody else to overcome some issues in your life, some traumas and whatnot. This energy is popping up again. If you do feel like you need help, you should reach out and get that help from either a friend or from a licensed individual who specializes in the area of where you need to get some assistance. It could be a life coach, it could be financial coach, it could be a counselor, it could be anybody. Whenever you see that you have a need and there's a gap that needs to be filled, you can reach out and find an individual that you can work with to ensure that you're doing well in that sector of your life. And I feel like you'll be able to meet somebody and hire somebody who is going to be a match to your need. Okay, before we go, let's look at the Wild Oracle Tarot. Wild Oracle advice here. Very confusing energy from the beginning. Very speedy and very confusing energy. Okay. Challenges. Unbearable situations throw you directly into God's arms if you're open. Please take over divine and guide the right actions. Please take this burden and show me your will. Wow. You no longer need to carry this burden on your shoulders, my friend, whatever this burden is to you. I hope this reading clarified a couple of things for you. My dear friend, like the video and click subscribe if you haven't done so as of yet. And have a super wonderful month of January. Oh boy.